Hey, Larry, way to make an entrance. Thank you, Larry. Larry Gopnik coming in with the subscription. 10 months, dude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you, Larry. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. I liked your canoe emote that you put on the announcements there. That was good. Okay, let me take care of some business here. Let me get my side view squared away. Evening, Viper. Welcome in. Good to see you, Viper, as always. Yeah, there.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, all right. Treetop's back. Let's take away that gone sailing stuff. Top is here.
Start this guy going on.
There he is.
Hey.
Oh, got an echo.
Oh, hang on. Try that again.
Good.
There we go.
Nice.
Good evening, everyone.
Viper Strikes in chat. Larry Gopnik is throwing down a sub, and he's in chat. 10 months, Larry. Nice. And throwing up some of those emotes, too. Nice job. And let's see here. Let me fix my side view here. Horizon is not level. Take care of this business before we get started here. Experimental.
Somehow I ghosted you. Try that.
Go. Save. Back. But boom. Beautiful day up here in the Pacific Northwest.
It is.
Right?
Oh, it's gorgeous. I was telling Flux I got out for a scooter ride today up to a city that we've actually flown into, Vernonia. And that was a lot of fun. Put some miles on the bike and more highway time and all that. So, yeah, great fun.
It had to be a blast. And you went with somebody else that was on a scooter too, so there was two of you.
Yeah, there was two of us.
Heading down the highway, looking for adventure.
Oh, I'm telling you what. Yeah, I was. I was. What's that movie? What's the famous movie with the chopper?
American. No, not American. Peter Fonda.
Yeah, Peter Fonda. That's what I felt like. Give me those big boots.
Easy Rider.
Easy Rider. That was me today. Easy Rider.
And let's see. Great Wall is back in chat. He was with us last night when we're doing some Vat Sim. Howdy, folks. He says, "Welcome in, Great Wall." Larry Gopnik says that he's Dennis Hopper, if anybody, out of those characters.
Yeah, perfect. Oh. Well, I was looking for some attention as we rolled into the big city of Vernonia, but all I got was a couple of guys coming out of a fishing boat in a little lake there that's in the city center. And one guy expressed interest, but that was it. And they were asking about gas mileage. Back in the day when there were choppers and Peter Fonda, nobody cared about gas mileage.
Right?
So times have changed.
Maybe more Dennis Hopper and Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, there we go.
So tonight we're gonna go camping. So yeah, you folks are just in time. We're gonna be heading out here. We're gonna do some camping. Let me show you on little nav map what we're doing here. So we're down here in Southern Oregon. Up here on the top right of the map is Crater Lake National Park. That helps anybody get their bearing where we're at. Gold Beach is over here. And Medford is right over in this area here. And we're down here in Springbrook at 40R0. What is it? Oh, Oscar. 4 Oscar Romeo 0. Put that in chat in case anybody needs to spawn in.
Oh, and Larry, it's I believe it's East Asia.
Yeah, Southeast Asia. Yeah, you got it. And then so we'll take off out of Springbrook, and we'll head over here to Grants Pass that I've been to in real life. We actually had to travel way down here for my son's soccer game. It's like a 3.5, 4 hour drive to get down here. Oh no, longer than that. Yeah, maybe 4 hour, 5 hour drive to get down here for a soccer game. Then we'll head north up to Nace Family Airstrip. Then Calvert Peak, one of our favorite spots down in this area, OR73. Then we'll head on over to Powers, and then back down to Winklebar, which is home of Flockstrot's hangar. We got a hangar there. And in announcements, I've shared links to my hangar and Treetops hangar, along with the canoe that we're going to be going up the creek with. So make sure that when you download it, you get a paddle, because you don't want to be up the creek without a paddle, right?
No, you sure don't.
And what else is in there? I put the plane I'm flying in. I'm in the S6 Rands tonight. It's a Bush capable plane. And I'm going with the tail dragger variant. So that's also in the announcements in chat. If you guys want to check that out and give a couple of minutes for people, if they're going to be downloading something, just let me know in chat if you're downloading anything so that we can hang out. But yeah, we'll head down here to the Winklebar, and if I zoom in here, you'll see that Winklebar right on the Rogue River. So when we land here, we're going to use the Parallel 42 camping software, and we're going to build our campsites along the river here. Okay, and maybe up here in the grass up here if needed. But we'll make our own campsites here, and then we're gonna get out of the sim and spawn back in the canoes. My Gottfriend's got these cool canoes, and we'll put our canoes in the water and head on down the Rogue River. For a spell, not too far, but we'll head down the Rogue River, check out some of the sites, and then paddle back, and hopefully make it back by the end of the stream. And if we get back ahead of time, then we can get back in some planes and maybe do some runs up to Treetops hangar, up to Calvert Peak, and back and forth, and have some fun that way. So plenty to do.
Yeah, boy, this is really a lot of thought put behind this flight plan, Flock. So great job.
Thank you. And
Man.
These triangles over here that you see going along the road here through the canyon are the Arrows Across America beacons. They're the 1930s U.S. airmail beacons for showing the route so the pilots could see where to go. And our flight plan will take us right through this little canyon area here. So You'll see those on my sim because I got those downloaded in there. So we'll see some of those beacons. So that'll be fun too. Cool.
I forgot one thing here. I'll just we can get started and I can catch up, but I just want to put that flight plan in nav map here.
And you
My
want to
bad.
share your Discord too?
Oh yeah, I'll get that going. Okay, there's that.
Okay.
And let's see. There it is, right there. That over there. Put this over here. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, there we are.
So
There we are.
this is what the S6 Rands looks like. Outside of it here. The tail dragger variant. I like this livery too. It's clean and simple, not got nice lines on it.
It does. Yeah, that looks great.
Got the Tundra tires. And then you got that plexiglass up above your head.
Oh yeah, look at that.
With the shade curtains that you can
Oh
draw
yeah.
that you can draw.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a fun little plane. I'm looking forward to flying it. It's my first time flying it.
Oh, it looks very cool.
Oh, we got somebody else with us over here. Cool.
Might be Larry, maybe, or Paradox.
That looks like it might be a Rands also. Can't. Sure.
Yeah, I don't have the RAND, so you guys are showing up generic, but that's okay. We'll make that work.
Oh, it's a Kit Fox, and that's Larry. Cool.
Oh,
All right, let's get back inside.
Kit Fox. I must not have it loaded.
Off. A map. That looks good. And throw up some emotes. Let's kick the tire and light the fire. Funny, this emote on the stream summary, this emote that I'm about to put up always comes up as this is the most favorite emote. It's because I'm the one that's throwing it up there. Me and Splasher.
Yeah.
Most used. I throw that thing up there all the time.
It's the one that gets us going.
Let's kick the tires, boys.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, girls.
Let's kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy.
Too high in that guy. Let's see.
Laps are set. Condition or down position. Don't. Lights are on. Rolling. Brake is off. Here we go. Nice. Whoops.
Another adventure.
God.
Okay,
Oh
I'm
my
going to
God.
stay here, Flux, in case you need assistance.
Gotta get out of
Right
these
now-
trees.
Oh, you're in the air.
In the air, yep. I didn't floor it. I was just gradually giving it gas. I don't know why.
Oh,
And it just took forever to get down the runway.
oh, gotcha. Okay.
Looking good, Larry. You went right by me. Nice job. Tops up. Looking good.
Then another footnote here. Just I don't go into Orbix all the time, but I forgot I had. You have to do their app to have it install stuff where you want it.
Right?
And in any case, I forgot I'd had the Channel Islands downloaded. So I didn't get time to go look at those, but I did download them.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I'll have to check that out.
Got some climbing to do. Our altitude here, 2,000 feet. Okay, I don't got to worry about mixture. And I got to get sounds going.
What do you think you're going to be cruising at, Flux, if you think of it?
If I were to venture a guess, be around 100.
Okay. You're right, we do have some climbing to do here.
Boy, Larry, that Kid Fox got you up right away. Oh, beautiful day down here.
Yeah, it is. We might run out of daylight, potentially. We'll see. What I forgot to do.
There we go. Got some airspeed now. Vertical speed indicator is right there. Okay. I cannot remember who recommended this plane to me. Was it Curtis, Golson pilot, or was it you, Larry? I can't remember. Maybe it was Sleeveless. Cool. Glad you like it. And chat, let me know if the aircraft sounds are coming across the stream. If I need to turn them up or turn them down a little bit. I want to make sure you guys can hear the aircraft sounds. I'm hitting 120 tree.
How come you're behind me then?
Because I just started hitting it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, let's take a look around in here. Look at those curtains. Those are cool light right there. Oh, there's my GoPro.
Yeah, it is cool.
Coyote, is that what it's called? Oh, Flyboy. That says back here. No. Like a coyote. I think that's coyote. Yeah, and I grew up in the Mojave Desert. We had coyotes. We have coyotes here, Tree.
Man.
But coyotes are all over the place. We gotta start dropping.
Man.
We do a touch and go down here at Grants Pass. It can be
That's what I was gonna ask.
right kind of alongside Interstate 5 there. I think the wind for me is coming out of the north, about 9 knots or so. So I think 3-1 would be the preferred runway. Breaking in a new airplane.
Oh yeah, I'm way high. I'm following Larry here. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of room here.
All right, I think I have the airport in sight. It's right over here to my right. So it's Wednesday, the week's halfway gone. Hopefully it's going by quick for folks. This will be a touch and go. Oh my God. That's going by quicker for you. It's going by quicker for you, Larry. Thursday. Welcome to Thursday, Foxtrot.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we're in flap range. I'll give it. I really don't need flaps, but I almost landed on the taxiway, guys. I was lining up on the taxiway.
Yeah, I don't need flaps here.
All right, 3-1 inbound. Here we go. Settling in nicely. A little bumpy. Go. I got to get used to her. Hold on. Okay. That's one of the U.S. airmail beacon towers right there.
I love those things.
Right? Okay, we're going to start kind of heading up towards following I-5. Taps up. Iowa Scotsman, welcome back. Good to see you. Been a very long week for me, and good evening, by the way. Been lurking for a bit while working. Oh, cool. I was doing a little bit of that myself earlier. I was at work and I was lurking on Forder's stream. I chimed in a couple of times. Then headed over and day wrapped up and headed home. Thursday. God, I thought today was Wednesday for some. Wow.
I know, I thought you were home today.
No, Thursdays I'm in.
Oh, I thought it was, okay, Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's right. What I'm doing, I'm about 124 here, so I hope that's not too fast.
Yeah, it's about what I'm doing. I remember this part of Interstate 5. It comes down the side of this mountain. And
cool.
And it's got a great view behind us.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Larry says Thursdays seem like Fridays to him. Well, Iowa Scotsman, hopefully your week is coming to a conclusion and you'll be able to put your feet up over the weekend and kind of get, refreshed. Well, yeah, so this is kind of the view that you have from I-5. when you're on the side of this mountain over here, and you're coming down. Yeah, you got this cool view.
It's
Yep.
just pretty country.
Okay, landing light's coming off. All right, so far so good.
So, just so everybody knows, what we're understanding, Phlox already has. There should be. Well, let me just rephrase that. There should be a tent and coffee or libations already there at OR74 when we land. Would I be correct?
If people have gotten my code, so in Discord, if you guys have the Parallel 42 campsite software installed, if you go into my Discord and look at announcements and scroll up to, like, I think it was Tuesday or so when I posted it, you'll see my Parallel 42 campout code, and if you put that in, if you import it on your system, then you'll see the campsite that I created that Treetop is speaking to. Larry's bringing M80s classic.
Ah, perfect. Are you waiting to do those, Larry, after we're all asleep? Is that the deal? You know, in the middle of the night? I'll be right back.
A little valley down here. Sunny Valley is what that's called. Tannerite. Oh my god. Yeah, the M80s are just to have fun with, but in the middle of the night he's gonna break out Tannerite.
Oh my god. Earplugs.
In case we need to remove some stumps. Or airport maintenance. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have my earplugs in. Remember, when you're camping at a tent, he who falls asleep first wins.
That's great. Stump removal. I love it.
Yeah, that's great.
And Great Wall, thanks again for that follow last night. I see that in my activity feed. Much appreciated. And Larry, yeah, once again, thanks for that sub. Good stuff. Ooh, somebody's on voice with us.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey! Welcome in.
Phoenix.
Hey, Phoenix, how you doing?
Doing well. How about y'all?
Oh, you're kind of
Thanks.
you're kind of breaking up a little bit, kind of
Oh, am I? Okay, one sec.
just a little bit.
All right, mic check.
Yep,
Hey,
that
there
sounds
we go.
good. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, there, guys, there's one of the beacons in the hills over here. Check it out. Right there. For the U.S. Airmail. Cool. What are you up to?
yeah.
What are you up to, Phoenix?
Not much. Just got done with the Warbird flight with a friend. Flew the P-38 from Oshkosh down to Milwaukee.
Nice.
Did some tail dragger practice.
I do like the P-38. It's a good one. Well rendered in the sim. Well done.
Absolutely well done.
Yep.
My friend flew the Corsair. Never flew it before, so Proud of him for getting that done. All right.
Okay, we are coming up on a runway. What is this one? Nace Family Airstrip. Wind is coming out of the north at this altitude. It's down in a valley though. So I'm thinking we can use 04 maybe for arrival. Right by Galesville. And if you need any gas and feed, be sure to check out Quinco Creek Gas and Feed. It's about 5 miles up the road.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, pumpkins and stuff with M80s
I've got
are
some
fun.
spare. I've got some spare jerry cans on board if y'all need it.
Oh, nice. Looks like you guys are on final just about.
Yeah, I'm not doing a very good one here.
Hopefully this landing will be better than my last one.
A bit hot here. There. Got it. Little theatrics. Nothing wrong with the little theatrics on the way in.
Right? Larry, if I'm ever in your neck of the woods and I want to do some camping, you're going to be the first person I call.
Yeah.
What you're describing sounds like a blast. What I did there?
I'll bet pumpkins are fun. I see flocks on the way in. I'm taxiing back down since wind's against us about 10 on 04.
This is Interstate 5 also. So,
Yep.
yeah, we've driven right by this airport without even knowing it, up behind these trees. Practice.
My aunt used to live up near here as well.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, she owned a piece of property out by, oh gosh, I think it was Grants Pass.
Oh, yeah. Flaps coming in. Oh, wow, they got like some grapes or something maybe right by here.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Kind of on a little knoll. Oh my God, guys! I touched down and I didn't even feel a bump. I didn't hear a bump. I didn't feel a bump. I didn't know if I touched down or not. I just started hitting the brakes just in case. That was the smoothest landing I've ever done.
Wow.
That's always pretty scary. Good work though.
Thank you. I gotta replay that on the VOD and check it out. Coming your way, Tree.
Okay. Larry's still coming in.
Okay. If he gets closer, I'll get the drone camera out here.
I am also about 2 minutes out.
Parts of that.
Okay.
Don't see Larry.
He's off my left wing.
There's Phoenix. Off your left wing. So I just can't look up high enough, I guess, from the angle.
No, I don't see him now, but I know he came down my.
Looks like he's doing a flyover and then coming back around the other side.
Cool.
Check my feet out, Phlox, while you're taxiing.
I thought you said check your feet out.
Yeah. No, they're still. So far,
that's another stream for another time.
Yeah. So far they're still okay. Oh, good one.
I don't know if y'all noticed. This is a little bit off topic, but the Spruce Goose got an update.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They put an autopilot into it,
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
so you're able to plug in different airports and stuff, and set altitude and heading and all that stuff manually, and it'll just fly itself.
Well, that's awesome.
It's not the best, but it'll work.
But it's something, right?
It's
Yeah.
something. Because we flew that for how many miles?
Oh yeah, from
With no autopilot?
By hand.
Yeah, by hand. Hours.
Astoria down to Long Beach, California.
Yeah.
Northern Oregon, northern tip of Oregon down to California, Long Beach.
That's a long flight.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, I'm very high. Oh dear.
Oh, Larry's losing some altitude. Looks like he's
And
coming
not the
around.
good kind of high.
Yeah, exactly. And Larry, we got lots of pumpkins in the fall up here. Plenty to blow up, I guess.
Oh man, look at this, Larry. Nice. Settle that puppy in.
No, and Phoenix, I see you coming.
Nice job, Larry. It's a cool little spot, actually. Kind of,
It kind of is.
on the top of a little hill here, a little knoll or something like that. Got it all cleared
And
off.
that's river valley below. Yeah, this
Right?
is nice.
Got a sort of building over here. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of like parking and stuff too. Like picnic tables or those look like camp spots. Don't those look like trailers? Do you see the stream?
Okay, wait a minute. I gotta reload because it's showing my feed.
Oh, sorry. Go. It almost looks like
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
some trailer parking like right in here.
Yep.
And right there, maybe a big trailer right over there. So I wonder if this is like a winery. This is a tasting room. And you can bring your RV trailer here, spend the weekend, go for a flight over wine country.
Seems to fit the bill.
I'm making it up as I'm going along.
Not sure why they would put a vineyard on either side of a runway.
I know, right? Good thing we're all got high wings. All right, Phoenix is inbound. Oh, let's see. Larry says he clipped my buttery landing. Larry, thank you for that. Awesome. Larry says that he gets to do that with a friend from out in the country every couple of years. Pumpkins and tannerite and M80s. And shoot guns
Nice.
safely and blow things up with tannerite. Oh my god, that's crazy. Inbound Phoenix. Here we go.
A little bit high. That's okay though.
Are you in the Beaver?
Yep.
Cool.
Don't have very many other bush planes, unfortunately.
Okay. Yep. Beaver's a great choice. See if I can get
Come
some.
right over your heads.
Are you landing?
Yeah.
Okay. Zoomed in on you. There you are. Oh yeah, you got her crossed up. Nice.
Oh,
No comment.
oh shoot.
Give me a little hot.
Almost a little bit. A little bit of a bounce.
But
All right, but we're down.
yeah, welcome to Nace Family Airstrip. And who did that? Viper Strike. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
And let me get this flipped around. I'm loving this livery.
All right, so our next airstrip is due west, just about due west. About 18 nautical miles. Heading a 257. Going to be heading to Calvert Peak. So we got some climbing. We will be flying over at one point this river. Name of the river. Cow Creek is what it's called. And what's calling attention is, to me, is, here, I'll show it to you guys. Skull Creek Campground. Ooh. And then here's Cow Creek. So as we're flying, make sure you look out your left window and check out this little valley over Glendale and Cow Creek as we're going along. And then we'll hit Calvert Peak. Calvert Peak is at 3,797 feet, and it's a 1,600-foot runway. Good.
Okay.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, treetop. We're gonna have to do it. We might need to do a circuit. I didn't realize treetop wasn't there.
And Larry was also stepping away to get some
Oh,
to
okay.
drink.
All right, we'll do a circuit. I'm gonna turn to the right to avoid these mountains here. Interstate 5. Phoenix is rolling, looking good.
Oh, the wind.
Treetops on the roll. Oh, I was Scotsman. That made me almost pee himself. Viper.
Oh no.
You know, I wanna turn it down, but at the same time, it's kind of grown on me. And for a jump scare, it does a really good job. Oh man. Hey Dylan, welcome in. Hello, right back at you. Welcome in. Okay, Larry's
on
up
the
there.
roll.
Yep, he's up. All right, start heading to the west here.
Said heading 251, correct?
257.
257, Roger. Oh, Larry went the more difficult route, having to climb up over that peak.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's a problem for that thing.
It was the Super Fox, and yeah.
All right, we can say goodbye to Interstate 5. I don't think we're going to see it again for a while. Okay, landing light is off. Flaps are up. Calvert Peak, here we come. Calvert Peak is a closed runway in real life. I think it was a Forest Service runway back in the day. But
That sounds about right. I'm not. Something way out here. You're lucky to find anything that isn't forestry service.
right. Oh, Sleeveless is in. Hello, Sleeveless. Right back at you. Good to see you, bud. Dylan says he just did the fly-in with EPC into Pueblo. Took off from Grand Canyon Airport. Nice.
Nice.
Is that
I'm not. Go ahead.
I was just curious if that's a VATSIM fly-in. Wonder if that's the same one that
It
STW was going to fly today.
Maybe. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, my drink is going by fast. Drink is going by almost as fast as my weekend went, or my week went. It was the same thing. Cool. Yeah, it won't be too long before Treetop and I are venturing out of the pattern, and you know, participate in events like that. It'd be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Gold Nebo, man, with a resubscription, 2 months.
Nice.
2 months in a row. Cold Nebo, man, new tradition. I like this tradition you're starting. It all goes to the channel, 100% of it. So thank you so much for that support. Nice. Yes, he says. Ooh.
Beer's fighting me a little bit here.
Did I freeze?
Oh,
Okay, crossing fingers.
you disappeared.
Hopefully. Okay, I'm
It'll
back.
unfreeze.
Wow. Okay, but everybody else disappeared. Well, let's see. Maybe not everybody. Yep. I'm out here by myself. Heck, nabbit.
There you are.
Oh, good. Popping back in.
See.
Yep, there you guys are. Good, 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 good. Larry says there's a traffic circle right there at the base of one of the runways at Grand Canyon. The wife and Larry drove a convertible last summer and thought a plane was going to land on our heads. Oh my goodness. And Dylan says it was a different route. Okay, roger that. Roger that.
I end up starving my engine if I keep climbing much further.
All right, so who has not been to Calvert Peak yet?
I have not.
Okay.
Oh, it's really cool. You'll
I'm
like
looking
it,
forward to it.
especially between Flox's hangar and Calvert Peak. It's just we've done races back and forth, and it's on top of a mountain. I
What?
mean, that's all there is.
Whoa!
What the heck is going on? I'm getting a couple of subs tonight, and now Comic Crazy's rating in with a party of 31.
Wow!
My goodness!
Welcome, welcome,
Thanks.
welcome. Comic Crazy.
Absolutely.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Big Papa Polly, thank you for the follow. I recognize your name. Gold Public, welcome back. See you there. Comic Crazy, locked. The vibes. How's the flight? Looking forward to this canoe. Yeah. We're Planet Neutral. Grim Games Live. Welcome in. Gold Public. Oh my God, you guys. Planet Neutral right back at you, bud. Right there. Right back at you. You guys are great, man. Welcome in. Dard89 with the follow. Nice. Just this minute. You guys are amazing. Bring it on, man. Bring it on. Let's see. Dylan says that Wormhole Extreme What canoes have the advantage of being biodegradable? There you go. Yeah. Cosmic Charlie, how do you do? Oh, you guys are talking back and forth amongst one another. That's awesome. Looks like an amazing trip. Yeah, you guys, check it out. Let me share this screen here. Let me share a little nav map with you all. So here's my little nav map. Okay. And what we're doing is we're exploring a couple of little airstrips. So we took off from Springbrook. That was a cool little strip. We landed at Grants Pass, which is a little bit bigger airstrip right along Interstate 5 down in Grants Pass. We just took off from Nace Family Airstrip, little winery, vineyard-looking place. Cool little spot. And we're heading over here now to Calvert Peak. And if anybody's, you might recognize Calvert Peak as one of our favorite spots in the Pacific Northwest to visit. And we've had a number of landing challenges and a lot of fun there. So that's where we're heading now. And then we'll go up to Powers, and then we'll do a 180 and come on back down to Winklebar, which is the home of Foxtrot's Hangar. And then what the plan is right down here, outside of the hangar, there's we're gonna use Parallel 42's software to set up some camps, so everybody could set up their own camps. Okay, we'll get those camps set up. Then we're going to get out of the sim and spawn back in canoes. We'll put our canoes in the water, head down river along the Rogue River, which has a brewery named after it, which is kind of cool. And, we'll go exploring, and then we'll head on back and end the night at our campsites. And if there's any time for some shenanigans, we'll do some shenanigans, or we'll call it a night. So that's what's going on.
Sounds like fun.
And I lost my way.
Lots of fun.
Right?
Lots of fun. We love, Flox and I, and many others, I should say, love this area. It's mountainous, it's gorgeous, lots to do, and certainly Calvert Peak's a challenge.
Up in the air, we got Larry Gopnik with us. We got Dirty Phoenix, Treetop Flyer, and if anybody else has come in, yep, it's just us four. All are welcome. OR73 Calvert Peak is the closest runway to spawn in at. Okay, let's see. I gotta catch up on chat. Sorry, guys. Exclamation flight info, Big Papa Polly. Exclamation flight info. Oh, Comic Crazy, thank you for that. I really like it. And you know what? From time to time, I'll pretend like I'm looking out the window. Like, oh man, that's good. Point something out. But all I'm looking at is my green screen. Fun. Don't know if you've never owned a canoe. My dad had a canoe, a couple canoes that we took out when we were probably 16, 17. I remember going canoeing, and we flipped ours as a kid. Kayaks are basically canoes. Yeah, but I think they're a little bit more streamlined, and they're
Kayaks
like
are typically closed top,
so you can go whitewater rafting and stuff in them. Where in a canoe, you might want to be on a lake, type of thing. Checker33, thanks for the follow. Enjoy your joyride and the Piper Cherokee up there. Good old 1.8 Romeo. That's my dad's paint job in real life on the Cherokee that he had. Okay, I'm trying to catch up on chat here. Exclamation flight plan. So we'll give you the route. Yes. Thanks, Come Crazy, for the flight plan thought out. Cool. Pop a few Rogue River brews, of course, right, Larry? Of course. Microbrewery, but they're big here in the Pacific Northwest. You can get their beer in a lot of like Safeways and stuff like that as well. So I guess you could say it's commercial, but just not national.
Ooh.
Oh, they did. The Nissan Rogue. Yeah, you're right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's not. Phoenix is not a long runway.
I, the landing gear just let go on me.
Oh wow.
I've never had that happen before.
Dang.
All right,
Are you the otter in the otter?
I'm in the Beaver.
Oh, the beaver. Yep. Okay.
let me get in the drone camera. I want to catch Larry's arrival. I'll hit pause.
Yeah, Flux. I'm sorry you missed mine because it was really good.
Let me down here. Get this one camera up. There he is. There's Larry, just in time. Welcome to Calvert Peak, you guys. Nice.
Lots of room, Larry. Lots of room.
And a tail dragger. Nice job, Larry.
Yeah, nice job.
She is a closed runway. You can see by the X there. And yeah, look off over the edge there. Nice view. Calvert Peak, man, I love this spot.
I could get used to that view.
Sorry, I might drone.
Isn't this amazing?
Yeah.
We have done this with so many aircraft landed up here. We just love this runway. And then down just right below, up your left wing is going to be Phlox's hangar.
Okay.
You follow that valley right down there. Phlox's hangar.
What are we doing on stream time?
And you'll see treetops on your right hand side as you'll fly past me, and then we'll land at Phlox's OR73.
Okay.
All right, let me get the nose up, lead off some of this energy, get into flap range here.
No pressure, Phlox. We have nothing to do but watch you now.
Right? All right, here she comes, coming around. This is the RANS S6, and I just downloaded it, and this is the first time flying it tonight.
What are your initial thoughts on it?
I'm liking it so far, yeah. It's got good floating capability right now. I got 2 notches of flaps down, and just kind of got the mixture about be a quarter, and she's kind of descending on her own nicely here.
And Papa Polly, I believe his dad, Phlox's dad, did fly a Cherokee.
Yep, Piper Cherokee 140, 1966.
Yep. And Dylan, yeah, there's a flight plan, but just follow us. We're almost to the end, and we're gonna...
Exclamation flight plan if you want to have it. Exclamation flight plan. All one word.
Looks like that is not working.
Look at that.
There it is. I just had to wait for a bit.
Okay, coming your guys' way. Then I gotta catch up on chat, and then we'll head out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you guys can get fuel. Check your fuel. Are your tanks balanced? You have to balance your tanks. How you doing?
Absolutely.
Good old Calvert Peak, man.
Love this place.
Kill the engine for now. So we're ready to head out again. Give me an excuse to listen to this gorgeous startup sound.
There you go. Debo's joining in. It looks like Cold Debo's here. Right. Welcome in, Cold Debo. There we go. Brakes are set. Okay. Let me get the drone cam out. Get it set up for Cold Nebo here. He's in the Savage. Savage Gravel. Nice choice. Inbound. I'm guessing he might come in on this threshold over here.
Looks like he's setting up for the eastern runway.
Yeah, I'll move the camera if I have to.
If you want to save the VOD, then you might not want to use it.
Yes, but where are you seeing that? They missed that in chat? Gotcha. How? Was he there? Wow.
Well done. Nice and
There we go.
gentle. Love it.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
There you go. Swing her around.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Look at that. Nice job.
Schooled us on that. Vlogs, you muted. You muted on the stream. And that's a good question.
Hmm.
Oh wow, wonder how long I was muted. Weird. Okay, thanks for that. So yes, my dad flew a Cherokee, Big Papa Polly. It's a 1966 Piper Cherokee 140. And if you check out the VOD, is what I was saying. In the VOD, I got a screen, a slideshow, where it's got some pictures of it when it was before it was restored, some shots while it was being restored. The cowling was painted and stuff, and then some finished shots as well. So you'll get a good idea of what 18 Romeo was and meant to the family. You check out the VOD there. Let's see, Dylan, no flight plan, just a relaxing flight in the Pacific Northwest. We do have one, but yep, it's still relaxing. Benny, hello, right back at you. Welcome to Foxtrot's hangar. We'll be sure to leave the hangar doors cracked open for you.
Yep.
Big Papa Polly, oh my god, my dad owned a 140. Okay, Big Papa Polly on my Discord or DM. We got to share pictures. I want to see your dad's 140. That's awesome. That is awesome. And P-Bowl's in chat saying hey to Cold Nebo. We are at OR73. Thanks, Larry. Yep. Oh, Bush Tripkin. Nice. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the hangar. I don't know what happened to my mic. Must have hit something accidentally. There we go. Okay, we're all caught up now. Woo! Smitty, FPV, coming through with the follow. Welcome in, you guys, man. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the support. Let's go to Powers. Go check out Powers. It's kick those tires and light those fires. Hit it.
Let's kick Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy.
Up, and away. Here we go. All right, we're going to be going to the slightly northwest. Looks like a heading of 276. See you later, Calvert Peak. Big
Oh,
Papa,
shoot.
Big Papa Paulie's in here with us. Nice. Oh man, he's got some horsepower. Nice.
Yeah, Flux, I'm going to roll the time back a little bit because we're going to get too dark to see what we want to see.
Roger that.
Maybe just back to 7 or so, 7-ish. There we go.
We got Big Papa Paulie. Smitty spawned in. Debo's in there. Phoenix is there. Larry Gopnik is there. And Treetop.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Nice turnout,
Dang.
guys. Thank you. Thank you. It's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yes. And Dylan, there is a torch. Like a Coleman torch that hangs off the front of the canoes. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna firewall this thing to get her over there. I don't think I've been to Powers yet. That doesn't sound familiar. Does that sound familiar to you, Tree?
No, well, we might have been here. Somebody might have schooled us on it. I don't remember, but we will probably want to take 3-1. I'm guessing we got 7 knots against us there. So we make the turn.
Cool.
Powers, I don't know if we've been there or not.
Is that out by the coast?
No.
No, it's not that far in.
Okay.
It's probably about another 10 miles.
Yeah, it's east of I-5, so it's not that far. Looks like it might be in a valley here. Who was it we flew with he was a young pilot on the coast, and
Oh.
he did camp out fly-ins.
I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
Starts with an S, I think.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, your memory can't go before mine, Flox.
Oh,
I'm counting on you.
Starts with an S.
Well, we'll think of it.
Thanks for letting me off the hook.
Anyways, he's a great guy, and he grew up on the coast, Southern Oregon, and he's a pilot. And he's a couple of times taken us around and showed us different airstrips that he's actually flown in real life.
Yeah.
And we've taken him up to Calvert Peak and all around and that sort of thing.
So just so folks know, it looks like this runway that we're going to is down in a valley. Its elevation is 326 feet, and it's a 2,400 foot runway. But we'll have a climb out as we head back towards Winklebar. But it looks like there's a nice little valley and a canyon we can kind of follow as we're climbing out as needed. So that'll come in handy. Yeah, Dylan, that canoe mod, it's a pretty good one. I have an Xbox controller, and when I was messing around with it, it looks like it works well with an Xbox controller. I'm not sure how to make it work with like a joystick or a yoke, or maybe a keyboard. There might be some keybinds. But Making it move with the Xbox controller was intuitive. So if you have an Xbox controller, that would probably be the route to go. And links to all this stuff is in my Discord under announcements for today. So here's a link to my Discord. Look at the text channels and find the announcement text channel, and you'll see links to you'll see a link to Foxtrot's hanger. You'll get 2 hangers for the price of none. It's a free download. You'll get a Foxtrot hanger down here in Winklebar, and you'll get a Foxtrot hanger at KSPB Scappoose. Then there's also a link to Treetop Flyers Rogue River Outlook scenery, where he's got his own hangar and runway just up the hill from my hangar down by the river. And let's see, there's a link to the canoe. There's a link to the plane I'm flying, the Rand's S6, I think it is, that I'm flying tonight. This bad boy. Oh, guys, nice job. Nice job.
Looks good.
And I'm firewalling it too, and you guys are right there. I think it's Big Papa Polly on one side. I'm not sure who that is on the other side. But I can find out. Like this. Ah, Nebo. Nice. First X TV. Hey, man. First time chat. Welcome in. Good to see you at the hangar. Larry's taking advantage of the canyon I was speaking to approach the airport. Hey, man. How you like the Rands? I'm loving it. I flew that tonight, too. So your power went out. Oh, no. Yeah, she's stall capable, man. I'm impressed with her glide slope when you get her set up for approach. Just dabbling in it. First time flying it on stream tonight. And I'm really enjoying it. Burns nicely. Yeah, it's a good one. It does, right? Falling leaf. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, treetop's already down. Oh, I better get over there. I gotta pause. Drone camera. I like to catch your guys' approach. Sorry, guys.
Oh, this landing blocks. It's like
I just missed it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Smitty's there. Nice.
Just kidding.
I'm gonna go around.
Just kidding.
Phoenix
Just kidding.
is going
Only,
around.
it was okay landing, but I would like to always get Phlox as he misses my landings.
Yeah, every time I miss his landings, he tells me, oh, that was the best landing I've ever had. It was so good, you missed it. Every time.
Yeah. I hate myself.
There we go.
There we go. Everybody's coming in. Perfect. I'm looking at all of you coming in.
Nice, Larry. Looking good, bud. I really like capturing your guys' endings and stuff. Float, float, float. Just touchdown. Nice job. Nice job. All right, Smitty's inbound. In the Wilga. I love me the Wilga, too. They did a really good job on the Wilga.
Polly and Nebo right on their tail.
Looking good, Smitty. Nice. She's a very stall-capable aircraft, too, that Wilga. Here comes Big Papa Polly. In the Kit Fox. Good. Nebo's coming in right on your 6, Big Papa. Nice. Nice. And down. Here comes Nebo. Good, Nebo. Float, float, float. Oh, dude, nice landing. Nice landing. Is that everybody? Oh,
I'm
here
coming
no,
in now.
okay, Phoenix is coming in. Good. Nice job, everybody. I'll catch up with chat here in a second. Nice approach, Phoenix. In the beaver. Here's down. And you're down. Nice job. Nice job.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep. All right, let me get back up to where I'm at. Oh, man, I'm a little ways away. Sorry, guys. Burstick says that there's a really cool update coming. I was literally about to show it, and the power went out. Is that an update for the RANs, Bursticks? Do you always fly bush? I follow you already, but don't remember how or what from. We tend to fly bush on Saturday mornings. That is our dedicated bush flight. And then on Wednesdays, we're doing VATSIM in a GA aircraft. I'm usually in my Turbo Aero 3. And Wednesday or Thursday nights tonight, it's usually some sort of GA aircraft flight. And you know, it could be a bush or it could be you know, a GA flight from, you know, one airport to another airport. You know, just kind of, sometimes we do the U.S. National Park Tour. We started that series. We do that on Thursday nights where we check out national parks, and we're visiting every single U.S. national park in the United States. We're probably about a third of the way through on that. But that's kind of the way the stream works. Oh, let's see here.
I'm back. Somebody's behind me in the Wilga, I think.
Big Papa Polly spilled his beer and hit his throttle. Oh no.
Oh, shoot. Oh no. Fatal error. That can be fixed.
You're in good company because I spilled my beer the other day, and I have my passwords on a piece of paper, two sheets of paper with all the passwords I've had all over the the years and stuff, and just totally soaked them in beer, and now I'm in the process of typing them all back up again. Ooh, nice. Go bounce.
Looking good.
That's okay.
Looking good.
Keep this tail on the ground. Guys, looking good, everybody. I got something going on with my Xbox controller where it keeps wanting to rotate me to the right or left, my view, and I'm not doing anything. Alright, so we're going to be heading out about 15 nautical miles on a heading of 117 to Winklebar, OR74. We got some mountains to go over the top of, so we need to do some climbing again. So let's hit it.
Okay. Here we go.
Almost runway heading.
Yeah, just about.
For the RANs. Okay, the update's coming for the RANs. Cool. Oh, okay, Burstix, cool. You remember when you followed. That's awesome. And down, yep. All good. The beer hit a slipstream and went off to the south. Oh, good, Polly. That's awesome. Treetop is leading the way. So, Tree, let's go to your hangar first.
Okay.
And the scenery that's coming up, I can't say it enough. There's links to it in the Discord in my announcements channel. So just hit exclamation Discord if you're interested in it. Gradinsky, great supporter of the channel and friend of the channel, is he developed the scenery for Treetop Flyers hangar, and also is helping me kind of expand upon the my hangar down on Winkle Bar. Wombi actually created the hangar for Flockstrot's hangar, and it's kind of based on the hangar from the movie The Rocketeer, and you can kind of see the top of the hangar there at the top of the header of the stream there. So if anybody is a fan of the movie The Rocketeer, or if you haven't seen it, you will be a fan. It's a good one. It's kind of nostalgic, based on like the old cliffhangers and stuff. But check out The Rocketeer and tell me if you recognize the hangar when you see it.
Yeah, they just did a great job. I mean, both of them. I can't be grateful enough.
Nice.
So if you downloaded that, both Flocks and I, you'll see a lot of extra stuff in both our hangars. And I think Bigfoot is around there somewhere, isn't it, Flocks?
Yeah, it's Bigfoot country, right?
Yeah, I think it's Bigfoot country, so Bigfoot could be out there. Keep your doors locked when you land.
Oh, thank you. Oh, we just got a stretch tree in chat. So you can stretch
Oh,
to your heart's
Yep.
content. Oh. Thank you for that. Oh, that feels good.
there we go.
Are we there yet?
No.
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 Are we there yet?
You little.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Great timing too. Oh, I got tears in my eyes.
Yeah. Oh, Phoenix, when we were kids, the one thing my mother hated the worst was how many more miles is it?
Yeah,
She
I would do
hated
the same
that.
thing, and my mother would.
Hated it.
Yeah.
Like after a while, we
Nice.
didn't ask so much. You know, it's kind of like, okay, what's the fallout here? What are the pluses and minuses here? Maybe we won't ask for a while.
Hey, I think we're gonna set a record tonight, Tree. We're gonna have the most planes at your hangar, and probably at Winklebar's hangar too, at my hangar.
Oh, you're right. No, this is gonna be great. I can't wait to take a picture of that.
And in the sim, guys, even if you don't have the scenery, on Treetop's hangar on his runway, you'll notice that there's a clear kind of grassy area up in the mountain, and to the left of the clearing is a tree line, and that's a landable area. It almost seems like there might have been an airstrip there in real life, but it's to the left along the tree line there. So if you don't have the scenery, you can expect that. And then if you don't have the scenery for Winklebar, you'll see a pretty self-evident runway down there. You'll be able to pick it out. Larry says his oldest 10-year-old is breaking out his Simpsons seasons DVDs. It's a whole
no.
whole new world, man. Yeah, he'll get hooked on
All
those for
downhill
sure.
from here.
Perfect.
Burstix. Let me show you where we're flying at. We are in southern Oregon. Here's a little nav map, and I'll zoom it out for you. Crater Lake is over here. So here's the Oregon and California border, and we're just up in this area here, southwestern Oregon, and we're heading to OR74. And it's starting to look like home, Tree.
It is very familiar territory here. Ooh,
Treetops Air
Um,
Hangar and airport has an ILS approach too.
and I was just gonna say that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, good stuff.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Big Papa Polly, nice job. Well played, sir.
3, 2, 1, go!
Are we there? That just reminds me of as a kid being in the back seat. Back then you didn't have air conditioners. You had some box on the side of the car with water in it, blew cold air in, and I can still remember my brother and
You
I.
had the windows on the doors that flipped out and pushed
Yeah.
the air into the car.
Wing
Yep,
windows.
yep,
Wing windows,
yep. So here we are sitting back there, and of course, then it was he touched me, no, he touched me, and all that stuff, and mother saying, "Be quiet." Finally, she said, "Okay, you see that side of the seat? That's your side. And you see the other side of the seat? That's your brother's." And so we both looked at that, and then there was a bead going down the middle of the seats, and we asked, "Well, whose property is that?" And she said, "It's the government's." Ooh, I'm coming in a little fast here.
And I'm gonna check out the. Oh, I gotta get to your hangar.
Oh, Phlox, this is really a good landing.
Oh man.
How did I do that one?
I missed it. How did you get down there so fast?
I'm not sure. It was
Yeah,
the government.
you're down. Look at this, guys. Check out the scenery. This is amazing. This Fort Treetop Flyer. Treetop Flyer headquarters.
Okay, so if you switch to my feed, you already. Oh no, you haven't switched.
Okay, I'll switch to your feed, and you can watch them coming in, and that way I can continue flying.
Yep.
Okay.
Watch
Right.
everybody come in.
There you go. You might have to, I don't know, get a little higher so you can see the other side of the threshold.
Okay, that's as high as I can get right there. Phoenix, you're looking good there. Do you see a runway, Phoenix? Did you download?
No, I'm on Xbox.
Okay, sorry, you're gonna just see, but you're right on it. You're right on it, right there. And Smitty, you're right behind him, looking good.
Oh,
Right
gosh.
there, no, looking good. And if you look at my feed, you're gonna see yourself on the runway. And Smitty, same thing.
Park over here in the hangar.
I think Larry's down there at Winkle Bar making his camp.
Yeah, he's probably already ahead of us. Looking good, Smitty.
Ebo's on his way in, looking good. Big Papa Polly's heading up.
There's the hangar there. You got the
Ooh.
Weber going over there with the tent. And you guys are going over the terrain that I don't have to line up,
Oop.
which is fine. Let's see. There's Nebo. Nice job. And here comes Larry.
All right. Sleeveless, I see that. It's gonna be a little bit while before we raid though. We still gotta break out our canoes and head down to Winklebar.
Looking super. Okay, Flux, you got the drone camera, so once you land, you're gonna have to get a picture of all these folks here.
All right.
Most overhead. You guys can see there's 2 helipads there from my feed. Weber going. No wind to speak of.
Nice.
Looking super. Look at that. That's awesome.
All right, let me get a. We'll get on my my feed here.
Yep.
And get the drone cam going. See if I can get everybody's name tags. I love the view from up here. Oh yeah.
It's awesome. Oh, thanks, Larry. Nice.
I promised my woman this is gonna be my last. I get the ship down, I tie her fast. And then some old boy walks up and he says, "Hey son."
That's awesome. Look at that photo. That's incredible.
I'm posting a pic right now. And now I'm going to take this one. Oh, that's awesome. Got it. Group fly screenshots is where these are going. And then I'm in the drone camera, so let me show you guys around real quick. Quick little tour here. So, one of Treetop's favorite planes is the Twin Otter. And this hangar's big enough to house the Twin Otter. And we got, you know, some amenities in here. Got some workbenches and, you know, lockers and chairs and stuff. But one of the things I like is Grunitzky was able to put in an air compressor, which is serviced and maintained by Splasher 6 Air. Because if you don't know Splasher 6, he is an in real life mechanic for air compressors, huge ones, commercial ones.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, he maintains Treetop's air system here, and then we come out over here, and we've got some footprints that lead up this way. So I wouldn't venture.
Yeah, you guys are still in your cockpits, correct?
Yeah.
I hope everybody is still.
I wouldn't venture out over this way by yourself. So we'll let you discover that if you have your own scenery. When you get your own scenery. A couple of helipads.
No. Yep.
Right? Got the Wombi vehicle, the Wombi cart being charged. And got some, you know, yard maintenance equipment. Couple helipads, and then here's Treetop's office, the Rogue River Overlook. Treetop Flyers, Rogue River Overlook. And what does he do? Well, he's got Airbnbs up here. He does fishing, camping, aerial tours, and weddings and picnics. And then inside here is his workstation. And just like at home, if you look up at Treetop Flyer's webcam, you'll see a poster on the wall over his left shoulder. If you look on the left shoulder in the stream, there's his poster.
Perfect. It's perfect.
With
Look at that.
With the Rogue River Overlook window.
That's awesome.
And we gotta
he just did such a great job.
do your pizzas. You know, have a nice little party out here. There's the Airbnbs. One of them's got a hot tub. And then there's your little fishing lake. He stocks the lake here with a little campfire. You can
Yep.
sit down here. Go ahead.
Yeah, fresh trout there. Yep. Got the fire going.
Yeah, sit down here and have a
That's
cold one
great.
with a friend.
That's great.
Yeah, it's amazing. All right, let's get down
You did a
to
great job.
Winklebar.
Yeah, now the real one. I'm just a wannabe. Now we go to Flox's.
I got to get inside my plane. There we go. Parking brake is off.
I feel like we're at Oshkosh. Trying to take off.
Right? Little downhill runway action.
Trimming a little bit of trees.
Nice. Sometimes we'll race from, one airport to the other airport. Race up to Calvert Peak. Touch and go at treetops.
Yeah, my advice is don't give it a whole lot of gas, because you don't need any. You're gonna pretty much glide down to Flox's.
Welcome to Winklebar, home of Foxtrot's Hangar. Still under development.
Oops. Wrecked my floats by accident.
Uh-oh. Don't go off the edge, guys. Nice. And never mind the locals there on the side of the runway there. Oh, Phoenix.
I'm just recovering it. Don't worry about it. Oh!
So over here on my right,
Okay.
we've got some local yokels here. They haven't bothered anybody yet. But they're eyeing the picnic area, that's for sure. Call him Yogi. What was Yogi's sidekick's name? Anybody remember?
Boo Boo.
Boo Boo. Yeah.
And yes, Mish, Flox always comes up with something new.
Hey Mish, welcome in. Yeah, always under development, that's right. Oh, Larry, I'm glad you like it. Oh, there's Mish in the Cabri helicopter over there. Let me get down into my hangar here. And then we'll break out our campsites.
Okay, and you can see I'm right there on Flox's helo pad. By the way, mine's concrete and his is grass. I'm just pointing that out.
Down this hill here. Yeah, good old hangar.
Look at that thing. Rotating light on top.
I used to build trusses back in the 80s when I worked in a lumber company that had a side hustle of selling and building the houses. I used to build the trusses. And the truss work in here is just amazing that Wombi did.
That sure is.
So grateful. There we go. All right, break out the drone camera. So if anybody has the Parallel 42 campsite solution, now would be the time to think about making a campsite. Let me know in chat if you're going to be making one. I'd like to know. But here's Foxtrot's hangar. You can see, if you're familiar with that movie, The Rocketeer, you may recognize it. This is the main office that they were filming from when they were inside the office and then the hangar. And what's cool is you got those little steps right here in the skylights. You walk up here and change out the rotating beacon light, you know. Just fun. Got a fuel truck over here for you guys. Another pizza set up, and another one of the Wombi's carts. And I used to coach soccer. My boys were really into soccer. So we got a little soccer field out here to play around with. If we lose the ball, it goes in the water, though. And then for the float craft, we've got some docks for you in the shape of the letter F for Foxtrot's hangar. And then right over here is another part that's under development. We've got to fix the ground textures. But a gas station, another helipad. Thinking about moving the hangar from up there to over here. All kinds of tents. You guys can go camping. I used to work in the wind turbine industry. I was a service technician for 10 years and then managed supply chain for 13. I was in it for 23 years. So we got a wind turbine out here for power. And some Maz Eyes, or some moisture evaporators from Star Wars. There's a couple other Easter eggs in here. These things are so cool.
Nice.
Things. How would you like to have one of these things?
So that's the campsite thing?
No, this isn't. No, no. So here's my campsite that I made. So if you guys have your Parallel 42 stuff, get them out. Get your campsites going. I did it in the dark. So you should never set up camp in the dark because I'm on the water line.
Oh, shoot.
But here's my Parallel 42 camp. Got some cold brewskis here for you. Some cold drinks, water if you want it. Got some food going. Got a grill going. Got the fire chopping right there. Little fire pit. And this is where I'll be staying tonight. Hanging out in that tent there. And then, you know, we don't have all the amenities of home, but, you know, we come pretty close. You know, this bucket's pretty
Look
close.
at that. Look at that. That's awesome.
Yes, we're doing canoes now. Yes. So, chat, is anybody going to build a campsite? Let me know if you're going to build a campsite.
Blocks,
I will
I
not
think
be able to.
we're getting to 15 minutes here. I think we ought to go to the canoes, maybe.
Okay, so here's
Just an
what
idea.
here's what we'll do for the campsites. Please, if you have the Parallel 42, find a spot not in the water to do a campsite. You know, it could be up here in the grass, up here, you know, anywhere. Build a campsite, and then in our Discord, under General, or if you want to DM me, send me your Parallel 42 campsite code, and I'll put it in, and we can revisit this later. I'd love to see your guys' campsites.
No, I would too. So and Flux, I downloaded the software, so I'll definitely be making a campsite.
Cool. All right, so what we need to do now is spawn in canoes. So we got to go to the main menu there and spawn in canoes. Fun. And it's a good time to take a bio break, or
Okay.
mine. All right, world map. Canoe.
Oh, it has liveries.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. And respawn to OR74.
Correct. I'm spawning in as I type, as I drink. Big Papa Polly, I like the picture I got of you off my wing there. Got it in the group fly screenshots. It looks good. Big Papa Polly, if you're building a campsite, send me your code and I'll put it in. We can see it before the end of the stream. Oh my god, I'm sliding down the mountain on my canoe. Hopefully I end up in the water. All right, let's back up the time here. Yikes. Hopefully you guys have better luck spawning in than I did.
Oh, this thing has a dog in it too.
It does, right?
Sheesh.
Papa Mish is in his less sucky Icon A5. Or is that somebody
Okay.
else in the A5? I
That's
hear a
me.
heli. Oh, okay, cool. Good choice. Papa Mish is in the helicopter. Looking good. Cool. All right. All right, so the row, you can see your paddles down here on your right. You have to move the, you pull down on the left control knob here. And then you push up to go backwards. To turn, it's right and left. Triggers on the triggers. About all you need to know, I think.
Okay, so
I think I see somebody out there in a canoe.
yeah, it's me.
Nice.
Okay, so still got to figure out the row part. So let's see. All I have to do is hold on to it.
Yeah,
Where's
there's
the rudder at?
the triggers on the finger triggers. You pull the finger triggers to turn. I don't know if you see my stream or not, but it's these triggers right here.
Okay. Well, I'm in the canoe here.
So it would be your rudder controls
This is cool.
if you're on keyboard.
Oh, rudder controls. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect.
And then if you want to use auto rudder, if you look down at your or your oar, it says start auto paddle. You can click on the paddle. It'll start auto paddling, and you don't have to do the paddle. And then
sweet.
you can hang your lantern. So right up here, in the front. I think mine is already hung. You see here. Yeah, my lantern's already hung. It's out there in the front.
Yeah.
But if you want to hang it, you just click on it, and it stows it. And
Oh, that's cool.
You click on it again, and we'll hang it for you. And
That's
then
kind of cool.
down here to the left, on the left of the dog, it says assemble fishing rod. Click on that bag to the left of the dog, and then you'll have a fishing rod on your right side, right by the paddle. And if you click on the fishing rod, you can say go fishing. And it stows the paddle, and now we're fishing.
Well, I'm leaving all you guys behind here, so
Okay, we'll catch
somehow
up.
I got started here.
You must have started the auto paddle. All right,
Yeah, I must have.
I'm gonna hit auto paddle. Here we go.
Well, I hit
Sorry.
some mud bank, so that's okay. I'm right next to Mish here, though. Mish, just give me a tow rope.
Oh, that's
I'll,
Misha's in a
I'll wrap the
helicopter.
rope around my. I'll wrap it around my stabilizer.
We actually, believe it or not, years ago, we're talking a long time ago, but after I see. Okay, so how do I stop the auto paddle? I just want to float.
Yeah, click on the oar with your mouse.
Stop. Okay, there we go. So now I can look over here and I see a campsite over there.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I see your. Yeah, I see your campsite. So believe it or not, we had a guy here that lived off the courthouse in St. Helens, and he was a helicopter pilot. And he had a Robertson, old one, but still, back in the day, and he actually towed a water skier in our harbor.
Oh wow!
He actually came. He got in a little bit of hot water for that, I think.
Oh, I'll bet. There's my camp.
Yep.
This hill might be a problem for y'all if we're trying to go downstream.
Oh, this is cool.
Right? I mean, you can look
This is
up
way
at the
cool.
trees, look around.
Yep. This is cool.
Oh, we're starting to leave some people behind. You guys figure out the auto paddle?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit mine again. So I'm one of the ones behind. So I'll hit it again.
Just click on the paddle with your mouse. Make sure everybody's coming.
That's kind of cool.
Oh my God, what are you doing over there? But yeah, we're just, taking a leisurely canoe trip, and you can see the Airbnbs up there. Yeah, this is kind of cool.
It is.
Oh, Larry had a CTD. Bummer.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, Big Papa Polly says this is wicked cool in VR.
Oh, I bet it is. I'll bet it is. Wow.
Oh, Cold Nebo had to go. If you're still there, good night, Cold Nebo.
Good night, Colin Evil. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, look at this.
Bubba Boy is in the F-22 Raptor.
Oh, that's a friend of mine. He stalks me a lot. I don't know why.
I'm curious what Mish sees this as. You see canoes, Mish?
Or a bunch of bonanzas floating on the water.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
Is it?
Yeah. I need to look back around for y'all.
Larry, for you, bud. Yeah, you get a free night stay, bud. Anytime.
Yep. But hey, I got a lot more going on up on the hill than Flux does, so Larry, come visit me first.
Yeah, but Treetop charges you.
Yeah. It's in the fine print.
Something just zipped by and it looked like a bullet. I'm gonna have to catch that. I'm gonna have to clip
That's
that.
probably the F-22.
It was like a blue tracer. It was weird.
I mean, if you get on the land, then it doesn't work too well. Just like a real boat. Oh, this is way cool. Got friends. They just keep coming up with stuff.
Right? Nice, Mish. Oh man, this hill. Whee!
Oh, looks good, Mish.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
Oh, looking super.
Yep, hovering bonanza. Mish says for him. Larry says he won't. He'll be back in. He might put in downstream from us a little bit. Cool. First time chat, Smitty. Damn it! I have a canoe downloaded and selected an add-ons linker, relaunched and not in the menu though. Oh man. Wonder why it's not showing up for you. I wonder if it's like sometimes they do like the folder inside of a folder. I don't remember having that problem with this one though, but sometimes you'll have a folder inside of the folder, and the folder that you need to have in the community folder is in a folder, so it doesn't work. You gotta like extract it out. Look at my light on the front. So cool.
That is cool.
I'm gonna start paddling. Wish we could see the name tags of who's in front of me. All right,
There's this tree and I in front of you.
Who is?
This tree and I.
Okay. Treetop, the race is on. Here I go. See ya.
I know you're leaving all of you are leaving me behind here. The heck?
Oh wait, no, Treetop's behind me. Who did I just pass?
That was Treetop, I think. Wait,
No,
was
Treetop's
it?
no, Treetop's way back there.
Oh.
No, I just hit the bottom again. But you can sure feel it when you hit the bottom.
I'm gonna turn around and head towards Treetop here.
Okay, Roger. Ooh!
Oh, sorry. You should have turned the other way. Oh my god. Okay, turning around. Here we go.
Oh, sorry.
Heading your way, Tree.
Okay.
I'm gonna start the auto paddle here. There we go. Oh, that was Big Papa Polly that was next to me.
Oh.
Aviator Mark, welcome in. Now all we need is trains in the sim, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Smitty, I hope you can find that canoe. Trains, planes, and automobiles. I never imagined that when we set up the hangar down here on the Rogue River, never imagined in a million years that we'd be that we'd be canoeing alongside it, setting up camp and stuff.
Here, this is amazing, or what?
I don't know if these things are tippable. All right, I'm gonna come around behind you, Tree.
Okay.
Looking good, bud.
No tipping each other over.
Uh-oh, I'm going on ground. Oh, I made it.
That turns like a diamond, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm still got the auto paddle going. Are you auto paddling, Tree?
I am.
Okay,
But
cool.
I'm trying to stay deep enough so I can go. If you get too shallow, it stops.
How's it going, Polly?
I see Mish right next to me.
Oh no, that's
That's me.
Oh, it's you. Okay.
Dirty Phoenix.
In the A5.
Yeah.
I think my canoe is faster than you. I'm gonna stop.
How did you work that out?
I just hit auto paddle and it was just going.
Dang. Look at that. Clearly I have opportunity in the canoe.
I don't think your auto paddle's going, is it?
Now it's going.
Okay. Oh, this is relaxing.
Yeah, we should try this in some mountain lakes and stuff.
Hey, fly in, break out your canoes, check out the
That's
scenery.
beautiful.
I'll bring the spruce goose.
I know,
Get
right?
out in there.
Let's try
Get
to,
some snacks and stuff.
well, you know what? Never has to fly out again. If you just get it in there, we got everything we want.
Mm-hmm.
Land that bad boy, and we live there forever.
Yep.
Oh, Big Papa Polly. I asked him, how's it going? He's up there fishing. He's got his fishing rod out. That's classic.
Dylan, I can't pet the dog. Yeah, I couldn't either.
Oh, he's getting a bite, guys. Getting a bite. Getting a little nibble. But Big Papa Polly's saying, shh. Think a couple minutes ago, we were up in the Rogue River Overlook in Treetop's office, looking down at the river, and now here we are.
Here we are.
So I've been canoeing in real life when I was about 17 or so. Is it? Who else has been canoeing? Oh, I'm pushing you over to the land, aren't I? Who else has
I've been
canoeing?
canoeing once before in the Truckee River
Oh, nice.
out in California. That was quite fun.
Oh, Big Papa
So
Polly.
I have, and the first thing I would say is whoever sits in the back, that's the control person.
Right.
You might think you're in control in the front, but you're not. So you have to agree on where you're going and who's doing what.
If you're paddling by yourself, I think that's when you use the J-stroke. To keep your nose going. Coming up behind you there, Phoenix.
Sorry for spraying you.
I know, right? Big Papa Polly's turned around the corner up there, it looks like. Or no, we're getting close enough to him where his name tag isn't. Can't see his name tag anymore.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, well,
oh, here comes Dylan.
Mountain lakes.
Dylan's coming up behind us.
Okay.
I'm glad you guys broke out the canoe. This is awesome.
Oh, I'm going to smack that boulder. No! Bonk. There it is.
Now, do I see the other person's dog also? Or you only see your own dog? I don't see a dog with Tree. Yeah. So you only see your own dog.
Interesting.
The current keeps pushing me towards that rock on the
Oh, wow.
north side of the river.
That Big Papa Polly next to me? Hey, Big
Yeah.
Papa Polly, on your mark. Here, let's stop. Let's stop, Big Papa. Stop rowing. Get our canoes.
I'll get the sound bit ready.
Okay, he's stopping. Okay, I'm not using the auto. Okay. Now, there's going to be a delay, so I have to wait until I see him going, because he's not on Discord. So, Phoenix, go ahead and give us the countdown.
All right, on your mark. Get set. Go.
I gotta wait for him to go.
Okay, and Smitty, if you put it in your community, it should
There it goes.
work.
There he goes. The race is afoot.
And with the early lead, I don't know if these canoes behave differently. I chose the wood one. I got an outboard on mine, man.
Oh, you do?
No. Looks like it. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no! I'm stuck.
Get back out into the river.
No! I can't get it unstuck. And here goes Big Papa Polly. The rabbit in the hare, right? Here,
What does the fox say? What the fox say? What the fox say? What the fox say? What does the fox say? The secret.
He's dead, Jim.
He's dead, Jim.
Polly is gone, man. Yeah,
You have to give it some throttle to keep up with him.
it could be weather. Somebody in chat said weather. Could Big Papa Polly said maybe weather. Like I have a tailwind and he has a headwind or something.
Maybe.
I do have live weather on. Smitty says he has version 1.01. He's downloading 1.03 now. Cool. Icebird.
That
Welcome
could be
in,
why-
Icebird. Oh, go ahead.
So that could be why it wasn't showing up for them.
Oh, it could be, yep. Icebird says, the waves are like a tsunami behind the canoe. Look at this. Right?
Oh yeah. Ooh.
All right. So we head back to the hangar, and we'll pull into camp, and we'll call it a night.
Sounds good to me.
All right. We're going to be heading back your way, Tree.
okay, gotta figure out how to turn around here.
Who was it?
Rudder controls.
Rudder control.
Left and right.
Yeah, rudder controls. Twist your joystick.
Right, I did, but wait, turn around is like hard. That's what I'm doing. Doesn't want to turn around. I might be camping by these trees over here. Lucky for you guys.
Ooh, I just heard a coyote howling. This is so sweet. Yeah, you can hear the nature sounds. Guys, and I'm sorry if I missed anything in chat. Been totally distracted tonight. You pump your rudder back and forth, it gives you speed.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I see that. I got speed, I just can't control the direction I'm going. I get that. I can't turn around here.
Here, I'll see if I can bump you.
Yeah.
I bump you? Go ahead, just go right through you. Yep, just right
Yeah,
through
you
you.
go right through me. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
You have an Xbox controller tree?
No. Let's see. At least not hooked up. I have to go look for it. That's right. I'll figure it out.
You can slew. Spin yourself around
Yeah.
slewing.
Yeah, I'll slew.
I just saw a canoe drop out of the sky. Awesome.
That was me.
That's
That was
awesome.
me.
Up alongside somebody here.
See if it'll let me do it.
Nice.
Wonder if
Oh,
push
whoa, whoa,
funnels around.
whoa. Somebody up on my right coming up alongside me. This is awesome seeing other canoes in the water, guys. Fun.
This is great.
Would y'all believe me if I told you y'all paddled 2 miles down the river?
No.
We're 2 miles east of 2 miles west, excuse me, of Oscar Romeo 74.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Who's that that's right beside me? Right beside each other.
That's Dylan.
Dylan. Okay, Dylan. Okay, let's stop paddling. Okay, Phoenix, give us a countdown.
All right, on your mark, get set, go.
Waiting for him to go. There he goes. Oh my god. Get back inside. This is hilarious. Oh my god. When do we say when the race is over?
I guess whenever someone is sufficiently far away from the other.
Okay, Dylan says me, yep. Ooh, who's that?
That thing, I think that was Smitty.
Oh, hey, Smitty. Alright, I'm relaxing now. I mean, come on, you guys.
This is great.
Just canoeing down the Rogue River. My dog. My buds. Comrades.
And a
Camaraderie.
random boat plane.
And the camaraderie's off the charts here. Icebird says, this is the speed of Winter Summer Games back in Commodore times. We called it Joystick Killer. Yeah. Good old Commodore 64s.
Oh, boy, I remember that. That was a hot machine back in the day.
Obviously. You know, different way to explore the sim. I mean,
It is.
adds to the immersiveness of it being a real
Yeah.
world. Nice formation flying, Dylan. Yeah, you have to move the joystick really fast. Yeah, I was thinking like, you'd go.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Dylan's keeping up with me.
Watch the bank.
Oh, there I go, crashing.
Oh!
Dag nabbit. Now watch, Dylan's going right on by. Oh, he's hanging out for me. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god, look at him on land. There we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Get back around. Here we go.
Oh,
All right.
I see.
You guys making your way down here? Okay.
Now I'm going backwards.
No way.
How did I do that?
See Smitty and Polly
Hey,
back
fellas,
there.
how's it
I
going?
see.
Hey, yeah, right there beside us.
You need a lift?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now.
Awesome.
Don't rock the boat.
Now it's getting a little narrow up here. Camp's right around the corner. Oh, there's that little, we gotta climb a hill. See how that goes.
Yeah. Watch your head.
Iowa Scotsman had the lesser expensive VIC-20 as opposed to a Commodore.
I remember the VIC-20. I had that before the Commodore.
I
had a VIC-20.
I haven't
and I
heard
loved
these.
it.
I haven't heard these terms being thrown out for a while. My
No,
first computer was a Zenith Easy PC 2000. Did not have a hard drive. It worked off of floppies and RAM. And I would fly the flight simulator on it.
no, we never had floppies. With the Commodore 64, eventually you had floppies. With the VIC-20, you only had a cartridge to give you 8K extra memory. Or a game would come on one of the cartridges that you inserted. And the other way you got programs in to the VIC-20 is you had a cassette tape recorder. And one of your programs might be 1 to 264. The next one would be 267 to 465. So you play the tape recorder and feed the data into the VIC-20, and that was your program.
Wow.
And then we were in hog heaven because they invented the Rabbit, which compressed the files. And so instead of going 200 on the tape recorder, you only did like 50. So we thought we were in hog heaven. And then finally the floppy disk comes along.
Wow, that's yeah. I didn't get into it until the 3.5-inch floppies. My dad had with the 5 1/4 floppy on his machine. I remember he had a computer before I did.
Right, we couldn't believe 5 1/4 with random access. That was like the biggest deal for us ever. Random access, you could store files, we could do databases. We were, hog heaven.
All right, we're passing by the Airbnbs now. It looks like something you'd see in real life, you know.
Is there a boat ramp around here?
Yeah, keep going on to the far side. There's a boat ramp. Well, if you've got the scenery downloaded, it'd be a boat ramp.
Well, I'm stopped by the campsite here. That's good. I see a cooler over there.
Got your name on it?
Yep, and I see a fire and a tent.
Go ahead.
Good enough.
Iowa Scotsman says in chat that his first PC used 5 1/4 floppies too. Oh, tell that story about the guy that needed to install the disk.
Oh yeah. So back in the day, I did tech support like Flux does now, but way more primitive. But it was back in the day when IBM launched their PCs, and I think we rolled out 386s. Might have been 286s, but I think it was 386s. the CPU. So in any case, every PC came with shrink wrap. Now you get a PC, you don't get anything, you get it all online. But back in the day, there were binders, books, and everything was shrink wrapped in plastic. And we did a time and attendance type of deal where people punched a time clock, and then it was a DOS-based system that kept track of everybody's time. And if the PC time was off, then the time clock was off. So you had to boot the PC on the IBM had diagnostics disk. So every once in a while, one of those machines would get lose its time. So remember a store calling me and he said, I don't have the right time, so I'm not collecting the right time signatures. And so I'm thinking of this book with the diagnostics disc in it, and I said, okay, get the book. Tell me it's maroon. Tell me you have it. He says, yeah, I got it. I said, well, take the plastic off. So he's gone for a long time, and I'm thinking, why does it take so long just to get the shrink wrap off of a notebook and get the disc out? So finally I asked him, I said, did you get the plastic off? And he said, yeah. And I'm thinking, why is he hesitant? So I said, well, put the disc in the drive. We're going to boot the machine. So he's like, are you sure? And it's like, well, why? Said, wait a minute. Right now in front of you, is the disc like round or is it square? And he said, well, it's round. It's like, oh, yeah, we're done. We're done. He peeled the jacket of the 5 1/4 inch floppy off, thinking that was the plastic I was talking about. And yeah, yeah. So yeah, he had the actual disc in his fingertips, trying to shove it in the 5 1/4. It's like he said, did I ruin it? I said, kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a trip out to you, which I did. We got him back up and running and all that stuff. But yeah, that's my tech support story, which is primitive compared to what Phlox and others do.
Good stuff, though. That's great. That's
Yeah.
a great story. A little bit of nostalgia in it, a nostalgic twist.
Yep. But boy, you think about it, over the years, how we've evolved. I mean, we had the 5 1/4s, then we had the 3 1/2s, and we had all our programs, we had all our stuff stored, and next thing you know, we kind of evolved to hard drives and a little bit, and then a lot of bit, and now it's terabytes or nothing.
Right?
You put whatever you want. Yeah, you have all this storage space.
See, when I was growing up, we were just getting into USB drives.
Okay.
Oh,
Like,
yep.
The most that was available at the time was like a 2 gigabyte USB drive, about the size of your thumb.
Yeah.
And it was
And back then, that was huge.
Yeah.
yeah, it was huge. And now looking back, this game is 100 of those.
Right?
Right. It is 100 of them, and to get a 5 terabyte drive is a little more than $100.
Which was what those 2 gigabyte drives cost.
Right. Exactly. So we can think of a lot of things in this world that have opportunity, but electronics, I'm very grateful for
Yeah.
what we do and what we benefit from.
Oh my god, guys! I'm having a moment. Okay. I swear, it's like we're all sitting around the fire pit together and we're just telling stories. But we're down here by Foxtrot's hangar. There's a helicopter taking off the helipad over there, and the fire plate. I can hear the crackling of the fire, and I got my drink. I'm reclining in my lawn chair with you guys around the fire
perfect.
pit. I mean, this is great. And Big
What could be better?
Papa
What could be
Paulie
better?
says in chat, this was awesome. You know, doing this. Iowa
We
Scotsman
should
still
definitely do
has
this
a.
again.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we have to do this maybe on a reoccurring basis just for the heck of it, and then hang out in the
Yeah.
fire pit as it's getting darker, and just hang out.
Maybe head out to Crater Lake and do the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh, that would be
on the
super.
island, we could set up camps on the island.
Yeah.
Oh,
Desert
there
Island.
you go.
Perfect. Yep, that'd be perfect. And Iowa Scotsman, yeah, a bunch of 3.5s. Yeah, I got rid of mine finally. I just didn't have a drive for them, so it's like I'm sitting with all these 3.5s. It's like I've already transferred the data, at least that I remember, and what am I doing with those things? So yeah, now I've got a couple of DVDs, but that's about it. But yeah, fun stuff, and Flux, what a great choice
Thank you.
here. We got some great airstrips, and Calvert Peak, our favorite, and then to do the canoes, this is like super. This is just, and then we're sitting around the fire. What can be better than that?
Right?
Here, I gotta maximize the screen on my end here so I get the full effect of the fire.
There we go.
And by the way, Flux and I have shared many fires between our houses over the years.
Yeah. I
So
gotta-
here's a great virtual one.
Hey, cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
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 Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for going along with the shenanigans. Doing a flight plan. Canoeing, hanging out by the fire pit. I mean, come on, it's good stuff.
This was just perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I'm going to construct some campsites here. So Flux, I might amaze you here. Or surprise you, at least.
Cool.
So more to come on that one.
Let's see. Dylan got the canoe stuck in the bay of the Hilo. Papa Paulie says his dad had a 5 1/4 floppy. Unfortunately, he inherited it. I inherited my dad's. I have my dad's. It still has I just showed it to Treetop the other day. I said, "Hey, you remember this? Remember these?"
Yeah. Yeah, 5 1/4 floppies.
Iceberg's
And then, I don't know.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Like, where's the under 1K demo scene on?
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers,
then,
Paulie. Go ahead.
You guys just remember all the gaming machines we had over the years and the auto exec bat
And fix this.
deal. Yeah. You had to start up. If you didn't do it just right for a game, it wasn't going to work and all that stuff. So we've come a long way.
I started getting into, messing around with the auto exec bat and config sys and looking at the PC World magazines, and they give you suggestions on how to extend the RAM or do the RAM and stuff, and to get the most frames out of Microsoft Flight Simulator I could. And I started having so much enjoyment out of getting higher frame rates by messing with auto exec bat and config that I started looking forward to getting a new game just so that I could mess with the auto exec bat and configure them again. See what I can do there. Oh yeah, I see you turned on your light. That's awesome.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we kept tweaking and and finally got it.
Oh my god, Big Papa Paulie, you gotta allow that. Big Papa Paulie says my dad had a 5 and a. My dad had a 5.5 inch floppy, and he inherited it. But
Oh, I just got that.
I got it now. I got it now. Okay. Got it. Okay.
That was clever. That was clever.
You snuck that in under the radar there.
Oh my
Yep.
god!
Yeah, we didn't see that one coming.
Oh, I got tears in my eyes.
That was good.
We are definitely having drinks and hanging out around the fire pit now. That officially
Yeah.
crossed the line. We're all here together, man. Nice
Yeah, that
one.
was good.
Nice
right
one,
under
Paulie.
the radar.
Yeah, I'll go get the booze.
Yeah, I never saw that one come. Oh man.
Had to spell it out for us.
Oh,
was
gosh.
that went straight over our heads,
Oh, that's cool.
kind of like the helicopter earlier.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, my gosh, yes. No, Polly, I'm thinking, yeah, that five and a half. It's 5.25, by the way, but still, I was thinking of a black jacket.
It's
You know,
it's
the
even worse.
square.
It's even worse
But
than you
it's
thought, Paulie.
yeah, but it's like that's not what we're talking about here. And you know what? We could go on about that, but I'm going to stop there. We're family friendly, somewhat. Oh gosh.
Sleeveless. I don't know if I have any of those 5.25s anymore. I might have something, but it's stowed up in the attic. But I'll if I find one, I'll take a picture of it in my dad's PC I've got down there in Discord so you can see it.
And then remember,
my computer still has the 5.25 drive.
Oh, does it really? The computer you're
It
working
does,
on
yeah.
right now?
It's an e-machine.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. I remember the e-machines too. Yeah, I had one.
and then let's not forget the
Oh.
PC from Commodore that came out after the Commodore 64 was the Amiga. I had that, and that was a great computer back in the day. Let's see, Icebird pieces.
How are you able to do that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course you do. Yeah, but what's her reaction? I guess that would be my question.
Icebird mentioned that one lo- that the one disc became double-sided. You guys remember when the discs were single-sided and then they double-sided? The 3.5
Yep.
the 3.5-inch disc was 720 kilobytes, and then when they
Yep.
used the other side of the disc as well, and you had the reading and writing on both sides of the disc in your PC, it
Yep.
went from 720 kilobytes to 1.44 kilobytes.
Yep, I do too. You know, I got to say, and Flox knows this, retiring from the corporate world, that was back in the day when PCs and what you wanted to do were ahead of corporate. So you just did what you wanted. And eventually all that caught up, and there's an IT department, and they controlled everything. I remember that.
Yep.
And if you had a good idea, it didn't matter. Did not matter unless you could sell to the higher ups. You couldn't do your own thing unless you had your own system.
Oh yeah, drawing images pixel by pixel. I remember that.
Yep.
I wasn't good at making images, but I remember the whole pixel by pixel thing.
Yep.
So I'm in my lawn chair, right? And on my left, you can see the hillside that would be to my left if I was sitting in this chair. I decided to put my drink in my cup holder. That's in my lawn chair.
Nice.
Huh?
Oh man.
That's great.
Oh, Phlox, you're outdoing me. There's a reason you are Johnny Carson. I'm only Ed McMahon. There is a reason for that. Yep. Yeah, that's perfect. No, that fire's nice. It's almost as good as what we do in real life.
Right?
Man.
I made sure I got on this side so the smoke wouldn't be blowing at me. I figured by now the smoke would burn and start blowing towards me like it does in real life, but no, I'm good so far. This was about the time of day when I set up camp, and you see how you can't really see a water line? It's like, it looks like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it looks like the water line is like over here. Right? And I just thought that was shadow. No, my tent is in half in water.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to wake up to that kind of thing.
Say, I hate
Oh.
white rabbits, and the smoke will change direction. I hate white rabbits.
You know what, Larry? I'm going to try that because every time I go over to Flox's house, guess where the smoke goes?
There you go.
Yeah, right at me. So I'm going to try that.
See, Dylan says, I suppose you remember double space and soft RAM. I do remember the term soft RAM, but I can't remember what it was. And double
Oh,
space.
elaborate a little bit there, Dylan.
Was double space an application? Sounds so familiar too. Soft RAM.
Ooh, soft RAM sounds familiar to me.
Is soft RAM RAM that's on a disk? You know, like virtual memory. You know how they do that? Oh man, Big Papa Polly, that's heavy. Smoke follows the liar around the fire. We used to say.
Oh, okay. Well, that's who I am.
Oh man.
Okay, well, I'll take you guys back even one step farther than the VIC 20. And before that, there was a Timex Sinclair computer. If you guys
Oh man.
might remember
Oh.
that. And that one only did basic. That was it. So I don't even know if it printed to a printer, but it did basic programming, and that was it. And I remember I was all into computers, and I was in charge of
Yes.
ordering that one, and I ordered 100 of those things. We might have sold 5 of them.
Oh no.
Yeah, they were just sitting out there, and they had all these modules you could plug into them. But if you jiggle the module just wrong, you'd lose the whole program. And yeah, but even farther back there, and before that, it was the Radio Shack, whatever you could see. Let's see, TRS 80. Okay, yep.
Double space was a program in DOS that did disk compression, and now that you mentioned that, I do remember that now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And Icebird is
But
saying, wasn't there a load high command for the upper memory to use? And was upper memory called extended memory? That popped in my head earlier. I said extended memory. I remember something about
yeah,
extended memory. Matrix
I
print
don't.
dot matrix printers, yes. Go ahead, Tree. Sorry. Oh, he's getting up. We had a TRS-80. Before that, an ADM-3A suction cup modem. Man, TRS-80 is vaguely familiar, but ADM-3A, I don't know. Suction cup modem. So the modem had a suction cup on it to keep it on your desk type of thing, or stuck to the side of the computer. Yeah, dot matrix printers, I remember those. Oh, we're waiting for Tree to come back. I used to mess around with the auto exec batch files and stuff like that. And at work, when I worked in the wind turbine industry, we had a little computer there, and it had an auto exec bat file that would run and pull up a menu. And this menu was a listing of all the different wind turbine farms that we serviced, right? And so, 1, 2, 3 through 10 or something like that, and then you hit 1 on the keyboard, and it would pull up that wind turbine site, and you could get information about, turbines that are offline, and print these error reports on the dot matrix printer, and then know which turbines, to visit, and give you an idea what you needed to get out of, maybe it was a brake error, so you got to get brake pads, stuff like that, right? So every morning we'd go in, and the first thing you do is status. We called it get status, and take status. And so at home, I made up my own auto exec bat file, and I replicated the menu exactly the way it looks at work. And for every option, like 1, 2, 3, 4, for every option, if you hit it, instead of bringing up the menu, I had it link to. I just typed in a whole bunch of just keystrokes, just random keys, and I kept doing it until it would fill up the whole screen. And then it filled up the whole screen, and then if it fills up the whole screen, it would page down to the next screen, and I would do another screen of all this stuff. And so what would happen is, I took that disc to work with me, and it was on the weekend, and it was just me and my partner, the two of us that were working that weekend, because you didn't need a full crew. And so I went over and put the disc in and booted up the computer and went and got coffee. And my partner says, "Hey, did you get status yet?" I'm like, "Nope. I'm grabbing coffee. Why don't you, you go grab it or whatever, He goes over there and he looks, and he hits the number to pull up the report. And all of a sudden, the screen jumps, and starts going by. All those keystrokes I typed just flash by real quick as it's paging down. And then it stops and it says, press any key to continue or something like that is what command I had pulled up. And so, he hits the key. And then the next thing would come up, it would say, reformat hard disk, press Y or N, something like that. And it was something I typed in. It wasn't real. And then no matter what key you hit, I had it where it would say reformatting hard drive. And then, the screen would go by again. And oh my God, he's out there and he's doing it. And he's like, "Fox, come here." And he was on that screen where it was like, reformat hard drive. And I'm like, he's like, "What do I do?" And I'm like, "I don't know, we can try rebooting it, or, it says press any key to continue or say no. Say no, And then, anyways, then it acts like it's reformatting the hard drive, with a bunch of screens going by, stuff going by. Oh my God. I think that was one of the best pranks.
I remember those batch files. Yeah, you could do a lot of things with them.
Burst viruses, yes, Iceberg. Go ahead.
And Smitty, I remember 300 BPS. Yeah, we thought that was fast back in the day.
Right?
We thought 96 was fast. 300 was like heaven.
300
and then,
bits per second.
Yep, and then 4800 came along, 2400 and 4800. Remember all the different modems? But here's one for you, Phlox, and everybody else. So I just helped this person that's has some challenges with the PC, and all she wants to do is watch movies. And she, in the address bar, she types in "my free movies." That's it, just "my free movies," and just starts clicking away. And then she complains she's got viruses, which she did, like a ton. So I tried to show her how to use YouTube. Like, you're just going to get all your content from YouTube now. And I even hooked up a button on the favorites bar. Like, look, just press that button. But that was a hard thing. We couldn't always get that. We were clicking the address bar. And I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, I'm not going to be here, and she's just going to get into trouble again. So you know what you do? You go to the home page. You make the home page YouTube. That's it. Every time she gets it, YouTube. Boom. Done. There you go.
That's awesome, Tree.
How are you going to screw that up? And if you do, just hit it again. It's going to be YouTube again.
Awesome.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's like, how am I going to fix this? I don't want to come back and do this over again. Well, good stuff. Well, I'm going to bug off here and get a few things done before I go to bed.
Yeah.
And great stream, Phlox.
Oh, guys, it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna head over into my tent and rest up, man. That canoeing took it out of me.
Yep, and there's a reason Phlox go over because he's stayed on Voyager, and I said earlier, he who falls asleep first wins. So that's what Phlox is trying to do, is go to sleep before me. But yeah, great time and great fire, and lots of fun. And look forward to the next one. And I might be on Voyager tomorrow, so I may not make the Saturday morning stream, but I'll be sure to make next Wednesday.
Yeah, in real life first, like we always say. So yeah, you bet.
So, anyways, great time, and again, Phlox, thank you so much. You did a lot of work for this, and it was great.
Oh, I had a blast. Thank you.
Yep, good stuff. All right, you guys, see you later.
Hey, Phoenix, thanks for jumping on voice with us.
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
That's the Fox say.
Everybody,
What the fuck say?
Night, Tree.
What the
See you, bud.
fuck say?
Night, Phoenix.
What the fuck say? What does the fuck say? The secret.
Nice. All right, Polly. Thanks. We'll leave the hangar door open for everybody. Come back anytime. And the next stream will be Saturday morning, right? So, yeah, Saturday morning, some sort of bush stole adventure. And looking forward to whatever we come up with. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. Thanks, everybody, for jumping in. Thanks for the support tonight. Big Papa Polly cheered 500 bits. I missed that earlier. Thank you, Big Papa Polly. Much appreciated. It all goes to the channel. It's great. Thank you very much. Guide the Raid Sleva says to Marlano. Let me copy that. We'll go raid Marlano. Saying that right. Paul Sadisky with a follow. Smitty FPV with a follow. Bush Tripkin with a follow. Checker33 with a follow. Did Czar D69. Big Papa Polly with a follow. Thank you, Big Papa Polly. Comic Crazy with a huge raid. 31 viewers. That was amazing, Comic Crazy. Thank you so much. Cold Nebo subscribing. Thanks for that support. 2 months in a row, starting a trend. I like it. Viper Strike was with us earlier. Check his streams. Larry Gopnik resubscribed as well. Larry, thanks again. Much appreciated. Yeah, good stuff. Great Wall followed us yesterday, as did Cleared Contact. All right, we'll go raid. I think it was Marlano. I'll see if I can't find him, and we'll go give him a raid. In the meantime, I'll give you guys some music for the outro, and stick around for the raid. And grab those points. See ya. Thanks again. See ya, Scotsman. See ya. Will do, Sleeveless. Thanks again. The flybys.
Overspeeding the crud out of this thing. 105 knots that last pass was.
Nice. All right, Phoenix. I'll see you, bud. I'm gonna do the music and stuff, so you won't hear me for a little bit.
Alrighty. Take care.
Yep.
Ooh.